Why did I start running? I played a lot of the sports in high school, cross country, basketball, baseball, track. I never really enjoyed running, didn't know how to run or train for endurance sports. Was really big into basketball in high school. That was my sport. Fast forward to college after I graduate, I get into the gym, really fall in love with that. Lift consistently for about 2 years. Never did I think I would go back to running. I had no desire to. I watched one of Nick Bare's Day in the Life YouTube videos and I get hooked. I start watching all of his videos, all of the BPN media, their videos, and I became obsessed with the sport of running. Bought running shoes, bought the Garmin, signed up for a half marathon. And this is the summer of 24. Signed up for a half marathon in the fall of 2024. I'm training, don't know much about endurance training. What I end up doing is training too hard, taking my easy days too hard days too easy, and I develop a stress fracture in my tibia. So I can't run the half marathon in 2024. So I sit out for about 2 months, let it heal, and then I kind of fell off, didn't really want to go back to running. And then the summer of 25, pick the shoes back up, start running a little bit, not really aiming for anything, no race that I have signed up or on the schedule. And then in September of 25, I signed up for the same half marathon that I did the year before that I couldn't compete in because of the stress fracture. And I learned a lot from the injury, following like Nick Bare, some of the BPN athletes, Olympians like Clayton Young who posts on YouTube, just learning a lot from them and applying their mindsets and their training plans. And I train about 14 weeks for the half marathon, go there, run a 137, was super proud of myself, was aiming for sub 140. Fall in love with it. The whole race, seeing that many people out there pushing, paying for pain pretty much is what you're doing at that point. Fall in love with it. So I take December and I don't have a race, I haven't signed up for anything, but I'm just about 25 miles a week, just keeping that aerobic base. Last week of December, sign up for the OKC Marathon. Set up a training plan, kind of taken here and there from like what Nick Bare's done, Nico, Clayton Young, like all these guys that post their training on social media and YouTube, and kind of apply that to my training plan. And so here we are 4 weeks out from the marathon, aiming for the sub 3. Never in my life did I think I would ever become obsessed and all in with running, but that's where I am right now. I love the camaraderie of showing up to the race and everybody's cheering you. I mean, there's thousands of people out there that don't even know who you are, not racing, but they show up and they cheer you on. And I think that's so cool. It's such an uplifting community a lot of the times in the running community. And the goal-oriented aspect of it is what I've fallen in love with. Setting a hard goal and then setting aside 16, 18, 20 weeks to build for that one singular goal, I think can bleed into all aspects of our life with that goal-oriented mindset. And yeah, I got to give credit where's credit due. Nick Bare, the BPN team have really got me started in running. And that's really why I use their supplements. Obviously they work, but yeah, I kind of have a bias for them because they're the ones who really got me into the sport. So that's why Trey Torrence runs. That's why I signed up for the OKC Marathon, and